So, what I was coming to was in our life, there's four different areas that we really have, it encompasses every part of us. And so, I was looking at here was brainstorming, thinking about where we are, what we're doing, and how we're experiencing our lives. And it kind of looks like a little window. We're kind of looking through, not kind of, we are, we're looking through certain areas of our lives on a daily basis. And it's encompassing in four different areas. One being physical, one being mental, one being emotional, and one being physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. So, in every aspect of our life, we're experiencing one, if not multiple, of those simultaneously. So, the key is to tap into and to be able to balance your life as much as humanly possible. The ones that have found to be able to impact the world on a larger scale are the ones that have been able to have that type of a balance that you can exist here, because sometimes in our lives, in certain time frames in our lives, we're going to be here maybe more on the spiritual side. Like, for example, I spent a couple years in Brazil on a mission for the church that I was involved with, and so I was very heavily focused on the spiritual side of myself, but the temporal really wasn't important to me at that time. The physical I'd work on here and there, but it wasn't something that was my main focus. Does that make sense? So I was a little bit out of balance, but at that time it was okay. Physically, I've been at times where I've always on the ball. I was always working out, at least physical body. I've been out of balance a little bit in my life where I was always focusing majority of my time in making money, which I think most people actually end up physically doing. So physical aspect can be encompassing in multiple different arenas. So also mental. I mean, you can be involved in your mental, physical, and spiritual all at the same time. So, and then your emotional. And of course, you're all tied into that. So, again, it's finding that balance that you exist within your realm, your experience, your perception, which is your reality. And in doing so, the